Alright guys, welcome back to Rhem. So we're still in this room um, where I turned turn the water. Hang on, there's okay. That's interesting. So this is the room of because that's what happened last time. I turned the water on. Right, it's cleared. So this box is that room. This is going on inside that box. So these are the water pumps, which are these pipes here. So this one here must be the one that... Okay, this one here must be this pipe here. Okay? Right? Alright. And this pipe which crosses over, that one must be this one here. So the first pipe is the top one, which just goes straight across. This one, okay, is to the second pump. Basically, is the third pipe, and the third pump is the fourth pipe, and the fourth pump is the second pipe. That can't be a coincidence. I'm guessing that's going to come into play a bit later. Sorry, I'm trying to get out now. Because that's what Nut Muller does. He complicates all these puzzles. So that there is the room. So this, you know what I'm starting to think? Where I thought it was oil, I think they're the water pumps, and I think that's telling me which water pump is where. So that's facing west because that's where the arrow is pointing, I think. Is it? Or is that top north? And I'm looking at it back to front. This is getting really complicated. But so the top pump. See, I might have to change my angle. I still don't know which is pump A, pump B, pump C, pump D there, but I think if the white arrow is north, then pump 4 is pump 1, or pipe 1, if you understand. Let's have a look. I'm thinking, yeah, you see that's got the same, so I think that's the pump that goes straight through. That's pump 1. And that will be pipe 4, and the one closest to me would be pump 2, which would go to pipe 3, and the one furthest away would go to pump, so would be pump 4, which would go to pipe 2. I don't know why he does things like this. So remember, there's a certain spiral down here, and there were 4 numbers. So that there is number 5, and that went to pump 3, which was pipe 4. There's pipe 3, which I'm gonna write all this down. Okay, 0 is sorry, I'm just writing this down. 0, which would be pipe 1. Okay. And I got the other numbers there. So I got pipe 3. That would end up being pipe 2. Number 5, which would end up being, and number 8. Okay, so I've written all that down, but again, we might be looking at it the wrong way here because the arrow was pointed north. I think. But a compass always, or maybe the compass was symbolizing west, and the compass, because the compasses are always north. I'm gonna have a headache going through this. I know I am. So this is the part of the puzzles which there's a telescope here, but and again we've got all the pipes, but the switch is in the room. So that little box is happening in the room. The pipes just run normally after that. I don't think there's any crossover again. And there's a telescope over there, but I don't know what the point of that telescope would be. I'm just gonna have a look to see. Don't want there. Just want to have a look. See all the pipes are here. Again. Yep. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to. We've got to find the other two codes anyway. We haven't found out what those numbers are, so we've only found 1/3 of the puzzle anyway. But that is definitely. Yeah. Okay. So I don't like this white arrow that's pointing, but it does. So I'm just going to. I've snapshot that, and I'm going to start writing the numbers down. And I'll probably have to solve this next video or something, because you know that's going to take some calculation. I don't think I'll be doing that while I'm playing the game. I think I need to sit down and have a coffee. 2, 3. Okay, so the door code, I've got that down, so that's there. We want to get out now. What we want to do is, we've turned on the water. We want to go back to that water barrel, because evidently we've raised the water. So that's what we want to do. I'm just thinking. I'm just gonna. Yeah, so that's there. I'm just gonna just do one more thing before I shoot out of this place. Is there anything? I'm wondering if there's anything else with this door here. No, because we can't get to the other side of the door. And yeah, there's the code there. Just can't get to the other side of the door. I was wondering if that. Yeah, no. Alright. We don't. I don't think we need to go back there anyway. I think we've done everything we can do there. Now we'll. So we're going back into this room here, which is where we need the pump. So this is what we need to turn on. I wonder if there's. We still don't know. See, I don't know which box here goes to what pipe. Does this tell me? Is this what's supposed to tell me what's going on? Oh, hang on. This one works now. This one didn't work before. Oh, does this one work because we turn the pipe on? So the water's running. So now we've got 4 pipes. So that box must be pipe A, the top one, the top pipe. So the boxes switch over here according to the pipe. So this would be to yeah, so the last box would be box 2 then, technically. Or does this go naturally? There's so many things to take into consideration. I'm wondering if, because I've got 4 sets of numbers for those, let's see if that turned anything on. So we had, I've just set the numbers to those that bottom spiral. Let's see if that's... It's done nothing. Okay. So you need to get all 3 sets of numbers, and so there's quite a few combinations there. I'm not going to be able to just sort of magically work that one out. Well, I could, but it's just going to be very time consuming. Oh, this is where they push this button. Oh, hang on. This button here. What does that do? Nothing? Okay. Did not know that, but there was a button on the other side too. Oh, this puzzle. So that there looks like exactly the same pipe pathway. So maybe we just have to flick through this one. So there's not that many combinations, but it's still facing the wrong way though. Right. So maybe it's a different thing. Maybe I'm backing up the wrong tree there. Nothing's changing. Yeah, I think that might be a lost cause. Might have to leave that one. Let's just have a look, see if it's done anything. No. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the as I said, the barrels that we should have because raised the water, so we should have a new pathway now. It's just working our way back, which can be you can easily get lost in these situations because we're in an alien landscape. We still haven't really mapped it out, and it would be terrible to try and map this place out. As I said, the map went with the box when you bought the game. I haven't been up this ladder yet, so what's up here? Nothing. Oh, that's locked. Is there any buttons? No? Okay. Well, it was anticlimactic. Climatic. That didn't do really anything. So, pathway that led nowhere. Okay, so back to trying to find where we opened up the waterway. We opened up I've pretty much gone down every avenue I can think of that we have had. There's a pathway over there we haven't been. Don't know where that is. Haven't been there. There's boxes over there for some reason. Oh, hang on. We haven't done this box, so let's do this one. So blue. For blue we need... let me get my paper out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Screenshot. There's a lot of these boxes around. And we got 2 sets. One that gives one sort of colour code, and another one that gives another colour code. So I'm not understanding, and I'm kind of not looking forward to that puzzle when we come across it. I might just have a rage quit, I reckon. I still don't know what this thing does. But we are logically, slowly progressing through Rhem. I haven't been down here because we did rotate. So what's down here? Let's have a look down. What's down? Okay, I don't think I've been in this area. What's this? No, that's just a wall. Okay, let's... Oh, hello. Hang on, this is where we were looking. So how do we... Yeah, that's where I was a second ago. Okay, so now we're in the secret area. Awesome. Oh, here we go. Okay, right. This might shed some light. Okay, we've got another one of these. Oh, blue again. Oh, that was convenient. So as I said, there's 2 lots of each of these, and it gives you a different screenshot. Oh, that's an interesting shape. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, didn't do anything. Okay, put one part into one of those cylinders. That doesn't go, that doesn't light it. What happens if I... Okay. So that emptied half of its content. What happens if I did... Okay. Am I doing this right? So what happens if I do that? So now all I need to do is that one. Right, and just one more, which means that one, and... No, okay. What does this one do? Okay, got 2. So this is a circle divided into 5 triangles puzzles. But there's always going to be an extra triangle. Hang on, the triangles are swapped over to the other side. What the hell? Don't want this machine. I'm not getting this whatsoever. It gives me a different thing each time I do it. Yeah, had enough of that machine. Not getting not achieving much this time, unfortunately, guys. Well, I guess I am sorting through things. We are in a new area. Oh, we've got another one of these machines. Guy, whoever invented this place had a real hard on for these machines, didn't he? Why? Why would you set up an elaborate place like this? With okay, screenshot and screenshot. Okay, collecting these places. What's in here? Okay, let's just open the door for some reason. Yeah, didn't do anything. I was expecting a puzzle to tell you the truth. Huh. Ooh, what's down here? Oh, hang on. I've been here. This was the manhole I couldn't open up. Let me just check. Yeah. This is the one I couldn't open up. So I've opened up a little shortcut for myself. Okay, right. I'm sure that's pertinent. That's going to be. So I have achieved something. I've opened up a manhole cover. I have done a lot of work today. Okay, what's down here? Oh! Hello. This is the other side of the oil field. Well, it's not an oil field, it's a water pump station sort of thing. So we might as well go down here. Have a look, see what's down here. So I didn't have to move these things, but let's start over here. This is the closest one. Let's push button. Okay, so that's a double spiral. So these are the codes to the double spiral, but nothing happening. Why isn't anything happening? No, nothing happening there. Okay. This is again. Do I have to press it? Oh, hang on. What happened there? No? What did it move a second ago? What? Ah, you gotta keep your finger on it. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's nothing there to say I needed to keep my finger on. How are you supposed to know that? See, there's certain things I don't like about these puzzles. They don't explain enough. It's sort of like a leap of 3. Okay, so we've got 4 and 3. Hang on, I better write this down. Yep. And yep. Okay. I've got a diagram. I've got it on the pumps. And this is a double spiral. So I'll just put DS next to the number. So 4 was pump A. Okay. So now we just need one more number. So I'm just writing this down. as I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to work all this out. I'll sit down and see if I can work this out, but this is... I wish I could show you the piece of paper I've got. It started off very, very, hardly anything on it. Now it's just scribbles everywhere on the same thing. That's number 2. Okay, so that's the last pump. Yeah, it's scribble, 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 scribble madness. It's like one of those. Here's the other. So this is the spiral looking outwards. This is heading towards the arrow direction. So I couldn't tell whether this was north or west. I'm thinking we're facing west because the compass normally faces north anyway. And we got numbers 5, 6, and 9. So I just put those according to the right diagram as well. 5, 6, 9. There we go. As I said, like I wish I could show you the picture of my diagram on paper. It's just absolutely polluted. It's like a mad eccentric genius coming up with something. I don't know. It started off with a simple diagram, but now there's numbers, there's arrows, there's north, south, west. There's circles upon circles on. It's crazy stuff. So I don't know. So a bit overboard. And this is essentially what you get with a Muller sort of. Mist can be like this as well, but Mist kind of you didn't need to do a jump of logic. So I'm just going to see if I reckon I'm there, and now I've rotated. I don't think I can get out. So hang on, that's Mist. Mist. That's Rhem. Okay, so we're there, and again it's pointing. Oh, maybe I'm right then. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the compass is naturally pointing north, so I'm actually. And this is where that circle there. That's where the train car was. So that's where we started. Yeah, that's where the train car started, and he rotated it off, and then went on. So that's. I don't know if that's a complete map of Rhem. I'm not going to write all that down. I'm thinking Rhem's actually even bigger than what that shows. I think that's probably a section of Rhem. Okay, so as I said, there's only 2 ways out of that building. You've got to. So if you go one way, this will bring us back to the start. Which I kind of didn't want to go because we wanted to find, if you remember, we wanted to find where, because we turned the water on, we wanted to find where the barrels were down in the ground, and we had to float them up. So that's what I'm trying to return to, but I keep getting sidetracked with the different pathways that we didn't go down. And this is where we met the guy who stole our car, and actually over here there is, talking about getting sidetracked, there was another pathway we did actually miss, so let's go do that too. It was just on the other side of the stairwell. I missed that last time, so we'll do that now. Over here we missed going in here. What's in here? Okay. So it's some sort of shipping yard. Got some telephone poles, or maybe power lines. It's gone through a bit of a storm. Okay, so the power line goes through the wall there. Okay. So we've got another. We haven't raised the water up here. Power lines evidently opened that gate, and we've got a power line here, but it's snapped. So But as I said, we've got a power line going over there. Where does that go? That goes to that building over there. So we're probably going to have to head over to that building. Now, can we get to that building from down here? That's the question. It's up there somewhere. No, but we got another. Oh, good grief! Another one of these purple. Okay, where's the piece of paper? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, screenshot. Screenshot. Okay. So, yeah, I'm feeling that we're running out of possibilities now. So we've probably got enough to. We've got all the numbers to solve that that power station in the round building. We've got enough numbers for that, but it's just I need to sit down and sort of work out what order they go into. I think we've got all the clues needed, but I don't know what order they go into there. So I'm going to leave that till the next video, I think. What I am interested in is just getting back to this, seeing what area we've opened up. Because I think that's going to be exciting, and we're nearly there now. We're nearly at the area where we've been working so hard. Here we are, and what the hell? Why hasn't the water gone up? And there's a bridge over there too. I don't understand. You heard us. Open water. Oh, don't tell me I have to solve that power station problem. Sorry guys, I thought we had done something productive. All I've done is open up a manhole cover. Well, I have explored. I think we've gone through all the nooks and crannies. We've gone as far as we can. I'm just going to go back to the start to see if we've missed anything again, if the start's changed. But I don't think anything at the start would have changed. That doesn't work. Okay. Oh, that button's working now. That button didn't work before. Okay, what did you do? Oh, so this rotates the inside of the building. So when the guy came to steal our car, that's how he rotated. He rotated it by pressing one of those buttons, went up to the that building, rotated the car around, and then stole our car. Okay. Let's see if we've rotated this thing. We haven't rotated that yet, so we still can't get over there. Well, literally, there's very, very little we can do now. There's no point in going down there. The only puzzle left to solve, I think, is the round power station with the 4 buttons. Activating the 4 pumps, which may be the indication on what we haven't solved. So that water sound that you heard was just basically us turning on a pipe, allowing the button to power station 1. See, there's nothing here that's, oh, you can go down. Oh, it's coded. Okay, did not know that. Okay, screenshot. And that's pretty much about it. Well, until next time, stuck in Rhem. Bye for now.